Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're going to take a ride along Earhart Boulevard beginning in the central business district of New Orleans and heading north. Crossing under the Pontchartrain Expressway, we enter a small corner of Central City. At Claiborne Avenue, we enter the B.W. Cooper neighborhood, named for the former housing project that once stood here. On the left, you may be able to catch a glimpse of the foundations of the old buildings in the housing development. Later, you'll be able to see the modern mixed-income housing that's replaced the old housing project. At South Broad, we enter the Gert Town neighborhood, also known as Back of Town. After the curve ahead, Earhart Boulevard will begin to drift to the west, contrary to the street grid in the surrounding neighborhoods. As a result, there are many triangle-shaped blocks that you'll see on both sides of the street. Here we enter the Hollygrove neighborhood. This area is the city's 17th ward and is the uppermost ward in the city, and the highest numbered ward, running from the river to the lake and bordering Jefferson Parish the entire way. The wards of New Orleans are a way of dividing up voting areas for members of the city council, but have come to be yet another way of dividing up the different neighborhoods of New Orleans. This area was originally the suburban town of Carrollton, annexed by the city of New Orleans in 1874. At Monroe Street, Earhart Boulevard becomes Louisiana Highway 3139. The direction of LA 3139 here is designated as north, as it should be for an odd-numbered highway, but as we enter the limited access Earhart Expressway just a few blocks ahead, we'll be heading mostly west. As we enter the limited access Earhart Expressway, we cross into Jefferson Parish, the unincorporated community of Metairie, in an area known as Shrewsbury. We cross the Canadian National Railroad tracks on this overpass, and then on the right is the former New Orleans Cold Storage Facility and the LeBar Business Park. The Canadian National Rail line runs along the expressway to the left. Ahead we'll encounter two partial interchanges with exits when heading northbound or really westbound, and the southbound or eastbound lanes only have one exit at the full Clearview Parkway interchange ahead. Causeway Boulevard, a major north-south thoroughfare, crosses the expressway on an overpass, but there are no connecting ramps, although there have been proposals for an interchange here. Lack of funding from the state has kept this expressway frozen in its current state for several decades. Earhart Boulevard and its Earhart Expressway extension is named not for aviator Amelia Earhart, but for Fred Earhart, who served as New Orleans Commissioner of Public Utilities in the 1930s, as well as the 51st Mayor of New Orleans. That is, Mayor Pro Tem for exactly one day after the resignation of Mayor T. Sims Walmsley. Construction of the expressway began in 1971 and was built in phases, completed in 1986. Construction began at the western end in Jefferson Parish and ended with the final link to Earhart Boulevard at Orleans Parish. As we approach the western end of the expressway, stubs can be seen in the center where plans were shelved to continue the expressway west to Moyzant Airport, and even at one time all the way to Interstate 310 in St. Charles Parish. The expressway comes to an end in a half-diamond interchange in Dickory Avenue, Louisiana Highway 3154. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when new videos come out, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.